My name is Lydia, and I was 29 when I was first diagnosed with cancer.
I'm Kate, and I was 28 when I was diagnosed.
My name is Carl, and I was 61 years old.
I'm Donna, and I was 37 years old.
My name is Carrie, and I was 39 years old.
When the doctor told me that I had cancer, I was devastated when I heard that. It was really hard.
I just could not believe that it was something that I was going to have to deal with.
I was feeling depressed, thinking, why did I get cancer?
I was fearful for my life, fearful for my friends and family, what they would be going through as well as myself.
Marcia was an extraordinary woman. I was always reminded of her desire to have kindness for other people.
She had a heart that was so beautiful and a vision that inspired me many times.
Marcia believed that she had a reason to help make the community a better place.
Marcia was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer in 2001, and she was under treatment until 2010, when she passed away.
While Marcia was undergoing her treatment for her cancer, she would often comment to all her friends about the troubles that other patients had.
How do people go through this journey without resources, without friends, without family?
We can help people medically in many, many ways, but I think staff often send patients out of here not feeling particularly good in their gut because they know these patients are facing some really difficult times.
When I first was diagnosed with the melanoma, I was homeless. They sent me to People's Clinic in Boulder, who diagnosed it as stage 4 and basically gave me a week.
The treatments that I received were at times expensive, and that also was weighing on my mind. Not only the cancer, but how I was going to get it all paid for.
When you're told that you're terminal, you want to be around family as much as possible, and my family is strewed out all along Colorado.
I don't have the emotional and financial support as I would have liked. My father passed away a few years ago. 8 months after that, my mom passed away. And then right after I was diagnosed, my mother-in-law also passed away.
I was never aware that chemotherapy can cause infertility. We weren't ready to gamble to see if we could have children in the future, so we chose immediately to move forward with in vitro fertilization.
When we found out that Kate may be infertile, it was shocking. I married Kate with dreams of having a family with her.
Marcia was a patient of ours, and I met her inpatient. Even though she was going through her journey with breast cancer, she was always concerned about how to make the journey better for other people.
Elaine called me and said she had been thinking for a long time about a way to honor Marcia. And she had already thought of the name, actually, the Red Lipstick Fund.
Marcia lived in red lipstick.
And she could totally pull it off.
I think she even wore red lipstick fishing. It was sort of her trademark.
The focus of the fund would be to offset costs.
It's designed to not have a lot of red tape.
No applications, no interviews, just you hear there's a problem and you help.
When a patient would come to us or the social worker and say, look, this has really devastated me. I need a new heater, I can't pay my co-pays, I need transportation. That is when the fund is offered.
So they come in and talk with me, and if they're in need, then I can contact Red Lipstick Fund on their behalf, and they'll usually have a check in their hands in a week or two.
When I received the check, I ended up purchasing a pair of glasses that I needed to be able to drive. It meant the world to me. It's one of the last bits of independence that I have left.
I'm married to my best friend and husband, Todd. The gift that I got from the Red Lipstick Fund not only helped me pay for some of my monthly expenses that I had gotten behind on, it's a gift that we don't expect, and we're able to use it on potentially a good thing, a positive thing.
When I received the gift from the Red Lipstick Fund, it helped my recovery a lot. It was one less thing to worry about, one less thing from a family to worry about. And it came just at the right time.
What they wanted me to do is to get out of the shelter and be able to sleep during the day if I need to after chemo. I got a wonderful amount of money that would get me into a home. It was a godsend. I really thought I'd be in the shelter for the whole chemo process.
We provide things like medications, shelter, access to food and heat. The Red Lipstick Fund actually helps save lives in our community.
This just simple act, this simple gift, helps inspire hope for them and helps them open up to receiving other kinds of support.
I didn't think a cancer diagnosis would be catastrophic to our financial health, and it was. With the Red Lipstick Fund gift, we immediately put that towards in vitro fertilization payments.
What it did for us was it kind of made us realize there was going to be help, and there was.
It felt like I wasn't just alone, like there were options out there and there were people. I was so relieved and very, very thankful.
Every time a patient is offered the Red Lipstick Fund, we all feel, the nursing staff, the social workers, we feel Marsha's presence. It makes me feel joy in my heart.
What we're trying to do with the fund is bring Marsha's spirit about community and her beliefs about the challenges people face in their lives and the role we can all play in doing something about it.
It's very impactful, it's very direct, it's the right thing to do for our people here in Boulder County.